how to fix a disabled Facebook ad account. In recent time, there has been a pandemic of ad account restriction and banning. If you advertise on Facebook, you must have noticed this. Even sometimes when you don't advertise, you notice that your ad account has been restricted when you have not done anything. It's common now. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to fix this. But most importantly, I'm going to share with you about 6 common mistakes that we overlook that leads to ad account restriction and banning, and how you can avoid these things. Sometimes we make these mistakes without knowing it, and it often leads to restrictions or banning. All right, welcome to my channel. My name is Courage, and you may just like this video so that more people get to see my video and also discover my channel. So without wasting time, let's get into why we are here, please. Facebook ad restriction is a nightmare. All of us are aware of it. Yeah, it's a nightmare to many advertisers and many business owners. No one wants to experience these restrictions and bans all the time, but then it keeps happening. Many factors are responsible for this, of course. All right, Facebook can also on their own have an oversight and make mistakes, but then there are many small little mistakes that we make often that we don't know, but they lead to these restrictions and this disabled ad accounts. Okay, but in this video we're going to look at these things and how to overcome them. All right, so if a Facebook ad account is disabled, it is usually because of a repeated offense or policy violation. Yeah, many a time it's also because Facebook is crazy. They probably were jobless at that point, or they were bored and they just decided to just ban you. But you can also get your account back, and that's why I'm here to show you how. The type of advert you run, okay, can contribute to getting restricted. The kind of advert you run, the products you promote, the claims you make on your ad. That's why I advise people to not make claims that they cannot back up. When you tell people that they can lose so amount of weight in so period of time, that's a claim. There's no evidence to that claim. Facebook will likely slam the hammer on you. Okay, and of course, some suspicious activities on your account can also lead to ad account restriction or ban. So we are going to have a look at here's a list, rather. We're going to have a look at this list of about 6 things that most likely lead to ad account restriction or ban, and how you can avoid these things or how to fix it. The first one is late payment. Don't make it a habit. Don't make it a habit, okay? Because if you don't pay your bills on time, Facebook is going to flag your ad account as being unreliable. You don't want to be in that category of people who are unreliable, right? When they flag it as unreliable, they will not restrict or ban you immediately. But if this late payment prolongs over a period of time, if it occurs or if it continues over a prolonged period of time, chances are that you will get restricted or you get banned. All right, so you must always ensure that your payments are on time and quick, so that they don't toss you into the bin. Okay, so if you use a postpaid account like the dollar account, euros account, pounds account, stuff like that, you must always ensure that you have money on your card, so that whenever they want to bill you, they bill you with ease. But if you use a prepaid account like the Naira account in Nigeria, you must always ensure that you fund your account using PayU. It is easy. If you don't have option for PayU in your ad account, it's because you don't know how to get it. So you have to create a new ad account and set it up in the proper way so that you can start using PayU to fund your ad account, to avoid being tagged as unreliable. It often leads to restriction and ad account being disabled. The second one is using the same payment method for different ad accounts, especially when an ad account has been restricted or disabled before. You now create a new one and use the same payment method from the previous one. Facebook will likely find out, and when they do, you will most likely be restricted again. Okay, because this is the belief. Actually, it is believed that Facebook uses payment methods to recognize previous offenders. So if your ad account has been banned previously, the advice is that you avoid using the same payment details, like the same card information, on the next ad account, to avoid them finding you and giving you another restriction again. You don't want that for your business. It's frustrating. The third one is IP tracking. This is common sense. Very many of us are aware of this. Yeah, that if you log into your ads manager using multiple devices, it is often tagged as a suspicious activity. Facebook believes that you don't need to have access to your ads manager through multiple devices. One or two laptop is okay, and then one or two mobile devices is okay. Okay, but if you continue logging in through multiple devices and it is done too often, it is tagged as a suspicious activity, and then over a period of time you'll be restricted or you'll be locked out, you'll be banned. You don't want to do that. One or two laptop is okay, one or two mobile phone is okay. So it is safe to use one or two devices. Okay, don't do it too often, logging into different devices. I have two laptops. I have a Mac and I have a MacBook and I have Windows, right? But it's either I use my MacBook to set up ads or I use my Windows. But for a long period of time, I've been using just the MacBook. So there is no suspicious activity whatsoever. You have to be careful. Overspending. Overspending, especially for new ad accounts. If you have a new ad account, you should avoid spending too much amount on your ads almost immediately, because Facebook does not want to spam their users. I know that you want to spend $100 per day, $200 per day immediately, but you can give it a break, you can space it out. If you have a new ad account, you can start with spending probably $10 per day, increase to $15, $20, $50. Work your way up. Don't just come and slam $100 per day just like that. It's often tagged as spamming, and if they eventually find you out, they may likely restrict or ban your advertising access. You don't want that. 5 is unclear landing pages. Now you must ensure that any page you direct people to from your advert is completely related to what you're advertising. It has to be corresponding with the information on your ad. If both information are contrasting, then there's a problem there. They will ban your ad account. They will restrict you. They may even ban your business manager, disable your business manager. So don't advertise something different, and then when you are driving people outside of Facebook to a landing page or a sales page, you are showing a different message. Don't do it. Let the landing page correspond with the message on the advert. And then don't make claims that you cannot back up on the landing page. Don't make claims that are just crazy. Sometimes I see certain adverts and I'm like, this person will not last long on this platform. And true to my words, after a few days, they just get restricted or banned, and I don't see their ads no more. So always make sure that your landing page, your message is clear and it's related to what you're advertising. Number 6 is violating their policy, whatever that is. Yeah, you have to go and read up Meta Ads policy, because once you violate their policy, they will restrict you, they will ban you, they will descend hardly on your ad account. So ensure you read and understand their policies and stay safe, so that when they restrict your ad account or business manager, you can appeal it and then get reinstated. Okay, now if you notice that your ads manager has been, or your ad account has been restricted, or your ads manager, sometimes they come for your ads manager as a whole. I have experienced it, not once, not twice. I simply appeal it. So you have to use a government issued ID card. You have to use a government issued ID card, either a driver's license, a voter's card, international passport, but use a government issued ID card to ensure, and then ensure that you capture it, you capture the 4 corners of your ID card. So you can place the ID card on a white paper, and a white A4 paper, a white piece of paper, clean paper. Then make sure you capture the 4 corners. Capture it clearly. Don't cut it off. Capture it clearly, the front and the back, and then submit it for verification. Within a few hours or a few minutes, they will verify you, and then they will uplift the ban and reinstate your access to advertising. Okay, I have experienced this. Most of my students in my support group have experienced this, and once they apply for this verification, whatever, or once they appeal the ban, they usually lift the ban and then your advertising access is reinstated. Okay? So do not be scared when you see that your advertising access has been restricted. Simply appeal it. But you have to consistently check your ad account, check your ad account health. Go to your ads manager, check the account health to be sure that you are not violating any policy or you're not overstepping your bound. Okay? And also be sure that always check your ad account so that you will know when they restrict you. Because if you do not appeal your restriction for a certain period of time, they will give you some days. If you do not come online to appeal within that period of time, then you cannot appeal again. You might just get disabled. Once you get disabled, there is no coming back. So if anybody is telling you that you should pay them money to help you recover a disabled ad account, don't pay anybody. That's lie. That's a lie. They can't help you. I have people who work with Facebook, not just in Nigeria, in the US. I have people who work with Facebook team who oversee Africa, who oversee some part of their AI stuff. So I have a first-hand information from the platform. There are things that people cannot do for you. You have to be careful. Don't just spend money. Don't just pay people money and then they'll go behind you and do the same thing you could have done for yourself. If you notice any restriction, appeal it for yourself. You are either going to be reinstated or going to be banned forever. And who cares? You move on to the next ad account. All right. So here's another thing. I have created a step-by-step ads guide that is currently helping business owners attract more customers, make more sales, and grow their business. Now, let me show you what people are saying about this guy so that you understand what I'm trying to share with you. This is a review from Roslyn, right? She said, "This is the best thing that have ever happened to me. Thank you so much, Mr. Courage. I really appreciate this. You are the best." Thank you, Roslyn. And this is from Amina Aminu. She said, "This is the best Facebook ads course I have ever purchased. Everything explained in details, step by step, with live demonstration, down to pixel. I have never understood the concept. The course is more than the money paid for it." Okay, this is from Ibrahim Olawole, who says, "What a course. Explained Facebook ads from the beginning till the end. Got everything needed in the course. Would recommend." Thank you, Ibrahim. And this is Juliet Ogechi saying, "This has been the best course I have ever spent my money on. Like, seriously, I promise you there is nothing like sugarcoating in this. I have actually spent more but didn't get value for my money. But you see this particular course, I bet you will surely get value for your money because he takes his students step by step on everything about advertising and questions are being answered. He even actually created a support group where you get to meet people like you." Yes, we have a support group, like I said in this video. Yeah, in my support group, you can ask questions about your adverts, about marketing, in fact, if you have any issues about ads, you come to the support group, you ask questions, and you get help. That's the importance of that support group, right? This is why I created this course, so that you don't have to buy any other course. If you have any issue, bring it to the support group. We'll solve it for you. We'll answer you. All right. This person says, "Mr. Courage, I must admit you did and outdid yourself. Super glad I paid for this course and not regretting it at all. Value for money well spent. Now I get good customers ready to make payments immediately. Thank you so much. You deserve a big cyber hug." So these are people, real people, real people. Mary Kano says, "This is no exaggeration. I've taken some trainings and courses on meta advertising, and I must confess that this is the best so far. Easy to follow and implement. I will recommend this course any day, anytime, because the tutor delivers like fire." All right. So these are people, real people like you and I. They got my course and their business has been going forward and forward because it is now easier for them to advertise and attract customers. All right. So I need you to go get this course. I will leave the link in the description of this video, right? You can also go to this website, getprimecourses.com/pfang. All right. So you just go to this website here, getprimecourses.com/pfang. So once you type this on your website, on your browser, you will see the course. This is the course here. So once you get this course, you will join our support group automatically. It's a lifetime access. You're not paying any dime. If you have any issue, you're not going to pay any money. Just bring your issue to the support group. We'll solve it for you. If you want me to If you want to learn from me how to set up adverts and how to run profitable adverts that will make your business attract the right customers, make more sales, and grow, this is the last course you will ever need on Facebook ads. All right. So use that link, come here, get this course, and I assure you, every of your problem about advertising will be a thing of the past. Okay, every of your problem, you understand ads from beginning to end. In fact, this is from beginning to end. Even if you're a beginner or you're a pro, every section there has its own advantages. Every section in this course is covered from beginner section to the median section, that is to the multi, or to the those who are just getting started, right? So from beginner to mid section, then to pro, you will find this course super helpful. And then you will join our support group where you get direct access to me, ask me questions, get answers, get help whenever you want. And then we are always here to guide you. So you can come here, read up these things, and get the course. Okay. This is the website to visit, getprimecourses.com, or simply use the link in the video description, and I'll see you on the inside. And of course, if you have any question, please feel free to ask me. I'm always here. I'm always happy to answer your question. See you in the next video. Cheers.